Hi everyone, it's Margaret Manning here with 60andMe. Thanks so much for being here today. I hope that all is well in your world. Did you wake up this morning and open your closet and say, what am I going to wear? I have nothing to wear. It's the classic morning conversation that we have with ourselves sometimes. Well, I've got a really fun topic. We're going to do a fun fashion conversation today, and I'm going to share with you some ideas for mixing and matching clothes. I've got some great examples here that I'm going to share with you, and just hopefully inspire you to think about clothing a little bit differently. We don't have to be falling into that stereotype of older women wanting to just wear very boring conservative clothes. So my tea today, I'm drinking a very non-conformist tea as well. It's a pu'er. It's a Chinese tea. It's made in the Hunan province of China, and it's fermented. It's a fermented tea, and I did some research on this. It's a very good tea for your body. So I'm drinking pu'er tea. So cheers, everybody. And I do hope that you got a cup of tea or coffee. Just relax. We're going to have a fun fashion day today. But I want to mention first that our sponsor for today's show is Easy Spirit. Now, Easy Spirit has been making beautiful and comfortable shoes for women for years, and they've innovated their product line. They've come up with some really wonderful designs and shapes and sizes and widths, and they really do believe that, one thing should be uncomplicated in life, and that is comfort. And that comfort and the spirit of comfort is what women share all around the world. You can check out their products on easyspirit.com, and as I said, they make a range of sizes, different widths, almost certainly something that's going to work for your feet. And if you go below this article into the description section, you will find a promo code from Easy Spirit for a 20% discount off of their products. So check them out. Check out the promo code below and have a look at their website. They've got some really lovely shoes. I'm going to show you one later that I really, really love that goes along with this theme of thinking outside the box when it comes to fashion. Now, this conversation started when I had an interview with Jacqueline Lawlin. And Jacqueline is a really cool fashion blogger. She's really down to earth. She thinks creatively about how to use accessories, how to just have fun with fashion. And, how to address that I don't have a single thing to wear comment that we often, put together. We should have everything in our closet that is us. That would be ideal. Sometimes we buy things that we just don't know how to put together. So Jacqueline suggests things that are quite unique, and I want to go through some of them with you now. She talks about things like mixing leather and lace. If you've got a leather skirt or leather pair of pants, just mix it with a white, with something white. Or I've got this beautiful lace top that I purchased when I was in Bali. But you can get these in lots of places, and lace and leather is a really, really nice combination. And she suggests a pussycat blouse, something frilly. So mixing the masculine and the feminine. It's a really nice approach. And she talks about a leather jacket with a white skirt, which is really cool, or white pants. So it's just a way of thinking about unusual combinations, things you wouldn't always put together. Now, for her, like me, footwear is personal. I have tended over my life to be kind of a black shoe girl. I just wear the very similar kinds of shoes with a comfort focus, and I wear something with a Velcro strap or something flat usually, or a small heel that will go with everything. That's kind of my strategy. And ankle boots. And she talks a lot about ankle boots and sneakers. She wears sneakers everywhere. And it's really come back into fashion. If you happen to be a follower of the fashion blogs, you'll find lots of people and celebrities and famous people, royalty, wearing white sneakers with dresses, with casual pants, capris. They're just everywhere. So sneakers is one thing that she likes us to consider. And I've actually, this is the truth, I've never owned a pair of white shoes in my life. I just don't wear white shoes. But, whatever shoes you choose to wear, make them personal. And make sure that they're the perfect ones for you and that they fit and that they fit your foot. Now, I got one shoe here that I wanted to show you from Easy Spirit. It's one that they sent me to have a look at. And they sent me a couple, and this one, it popped out at me and I really loved it. Check this out. Can you go back a bit here? It's a leopard skin slip-on. It's got a low back, so you kind of slip it on like it's just a very comfortable shoe. And then it's got their famous sturdy bottoms with lots of tread and very, very comfortable, easy to wear. But that's the kind of shoe that you could wear with something else that's, out of the box. I mean, even a red sweater and this pair of pants with just a pair of leggings or jeans. I really like this one. So they're Riptide 2, and I just thought it was a really cool shoe, and it is super comfortable. I wear it all the time around the house. I love it. But anyway, leopard skin, of course, is another thing. Leopard skin is everywhere, and it's seems to be never out of fashion. People love it. They wear it with all kinds of combinations, and there's different shades of leopard skin and animal print as well. I tend to not like the browny ones and go more for the gray, but I've got a couple that I wear all the time. In fact, I wore my leopard skin yesterday. I went out on a little train journey, and it just feels comfy. You feel like you are fashionable but comfortable, and leopard skin is with everything. But as I said, mix it up with something bold, a red sweater, red scarf, just something that you wouldn't expect to go with leopard. Something, maybe a white shirt and jeans, leopard shoes. It's a really nice idea. And if you watch the video with Jacqueline, we go through all these kinds of different options, and they're lots of fun. Also, thinking about putting things together that you wouldn't consider matching. Now, in our interview, we talked about this, and I was trying to describe to her what I had seen in I think it was a magazine or a show, but it was taking something that was floral and mixing it with a stripe. And you would say, floral and stripe, that doesn't really go together. But for example, if you've got I've got this little kimono that's got some beautiful pink patterns on it, and then the only thing I could find was my black and white scarf, which it isn't really going to show you the but see how that kind of goes together? I think it goes together. And you could wear a striped top with a flowery blouse. I think it would really look nice together. In fact, I've done that before. So I think that those are the kinds of things you might not think about, stripes and flowers, dots and squares. It's just a matter of just doing what you love, doing what you feel you look good in and what you love. Now, the other thing you can do is to do take something very dressy and then dress it down with a very simple jacket. So maybe a very floral, pretty dress with just a very simple denim jacket. That's a really, really nice look. Denim always kind of tones down everything that's overly formal. So if I've got some Phase 8 dresses that I had from years ago, and they would be perfect. If I had a denim jacket, they would be perfect because they're beautiful to wear as a dress, but then you put the jacket on, it kind of tones it down, makes it, you can go anywhere with it. So that's another thing that we talked about. Now, colors, extremes with colors. Add a splash anywhere. I'm trying to look for examples here, but look for a splash of color. I mean, even this turquoise color is quite bold against red or some other color, even with pink or purple. But a splash of color around your neck, just a little bit of boldness. And of course, you can always go crazy with hats and try something different. Like I usually wear black berets, right? But I've got this one, which I wear all the time. And it is, if I can put it on the right way, it is a beautiful orange one. Isn't that cute? And I put a little brooch there. I do this a lot, and that's another thing that we talked about is, putting brooches and clips and fancy, pieces of jewelry in unusual places on your shoulder, between here at this joint, above your bust, and it's just so much that draws the attention to it. I love this hat, actually. I do wear it a lot. But anyway, berets and hats. If you don't like a hat, you can just put it on a scarf, pop that around. What have I got here? This is cool. This is I'm sort of channeling Susie Grant today. This is her look. She's another fashion blogger who I love. But, just funky things in your hair. Just do things that make you feel good, that make you feel happy and different and unique. That's the secret to the question, what am I going to wear today? It doesn't have to be a whole ensemble that's thought through and perfectly matched. It can just be a beautiful black outfit with a fancy headband, some cool necklaces, just whatever you feel brings out your personality. It could be color, it could be contrast, it could be texture, whatever you feel makes you feel good. So I think I've covered all of our things here, but what are your favorite mix and match clothing items that you wear? Do you mix lace with leather, color with bold color with something conservative? What's your favorite mix and match combination? Just share in the comment section below. I really honestly would love to learn, because I'm always looking for new ideas, as a lot of the women in our community are. So thank you so much for sharing. Check out our website. We've got so many articles there on fashion and beauty. Just one aspect of getting to be an older woman, and along with a lot of other things on YouTube here. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already, and ring that little bell that lets you know when new videos are being shown. There's lots on fashion. I love the topic. I think fashion and beauty and makeup are just to be played with and have had fun with as we get a little older. So thanks again for being here. Have a super day, whatever you're doing, and we'll talk again soon. Bye-bye for now.